Hey guys, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. How are you all doing, guys? I hope that you're all not doing too bad. Hello. Big shout out to my new and existing subscribers. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for sticking by with the channel, helping it to grow. Thank you so much as well for your gorgeous comments, your likes and your shares, and really just creating an amazing community for newcomers alike to come by and, you know, be a part of what we're trying to build here. Guys, this is going to be a reading for the Divine Feminines out there, okay? And this is really about, basically what I'm picking up here is that you've got somebody who you consider or considered a friend of yours. But the thing is, something's happened where this friendship needs to end, all right? But you are being protected by your loved ones, very, very much so. Let's get stuck into this reading a little bit and I'll explain as I go along with these cards, all right? So first of all, the first card that was pulled out was Friend. We have got Spirit says messages are coming through from loved ones, soulmate and narcissist. At the bottom of the deck, we've actually got reach out. Now, what I got here was the fact that this friend seems to be somebody who you've known for years, like 5 to 10 years, even to 15 years, okay? You guys are really, really good friends. What I'm picking up here is that this person is donning a masculine energy. So, as you know, it may not be a male, it could be a female, but it's just going by the energy with what I'm picking up here, Divine Feminine. They're definitely with your soulmate, as I said, because soulmates don't have to be, you know, lovers or anything like this. But I feel that this person wanted to be with you more than just a friend. But the thing is, this person has a problem. They're quite egotistical and they're a narcissist. Okay? And I feel that they did try to reach out to you, if not now, soon, or in the past this had happened. But you turned them down. And I feel that it wasn't that you turned them down flatly and said, you know, like, go away or whatever. But you kind of like said to them, like, you know, like, we're friends, you know, like, it's okay, like, I'm not really interested in anybody. They see you being very busy, very hardworking, and I feel that's what attracted them to you. Sorry, you to them, I beg your pardon. But you are not really focused on this person. You've got a spiritual calling, and this is what you're dealing with. But this person has come to realize that it's not what they're trying to give out to you isn't really being accepted. And I feel that there's a bit of resentment, if not a little bit of hate coming your way. Or if you know what this is about, if you know that you've had an issue with somebody who you considered a friend, it could even be that they may not have found you attractive, that they wanted to be with you romantically, but could have been the fact that you realized that they were using you for money behind your back because they see that you're thriving, that you can make it, and this caused, you know, a split between the two of you, all right? But let's get into this reading. So we've got this person is this sort of standing by themselves. And then we've got the next card where there's a path here. So right off the bat, looking at these cards and looking at the numbers, now we've got 29, 2 and 9 is number 11. And then we've got 22, which is mastered by the number 22. And it also breaks down to 4. And this is about one person that is looking for stability. Now, study these cards, guys. Look at the way how the two women or two people in the cards, one is above the other. One is more ascended than the other. The other one is more in the ground, you know, lower than the next person. But this to me feels like this is to do with frequency, vibration, ambition as well, and probably more life experience or slightly older than this person that is there. What I see as well is that you're not facing each other. So there could have been a split. There could have been where you guys are not talking anymore. Divine Feminine, you are the one on the right, which would be card number 22. And this person, so excuse me, is 29. It could even be their age, right? You could be 22, they could be 29, or however. Please just take what resonates with this situation. But Divine Feminine, you know fully well that you do have people around you that are very envious of who you are, what you're doing, where you're going. Because the thing is, they want to be you. They want to be a part of who you are. Some of them actually want to be close to you so that they can study you to see what it is that you're up to. But what's happened is that you've put a stop to this and said, no, no more. All right. You are definitely looking towards moving onwards. You've got your roads, your options laid out. This is more of your option than anything else. All right. So with the Kipper deck, basically, I feel that for most of you guys, you made the decision to kind of end this friendship once and for all, put closure to it, and then focus on your work. But what this has done, this has given this person the opportunity now to really feel this kind of energy of being rejected by you. Now, whoever can relate to this reading, guys, you need to be very careful who you are dealing with and who you've got around you. You need to protect yourselves at all times, because I feel that this person, whatever you've got going on, Divine Feminine, they want a piece of what you have. All right. The next card that we've got is actually Star Keeper, and it says Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. So I feel that what your ancestors are saying to you, Divine Feminine, is that you need to stay grounded at all times, because maybe this person feels that you are way above them, but you have the ambition, you've got it going on. But even though you're elevating onwards and upwards, just make sure to keep yourself staying grounded at times as well. So maybe this could be what they're showing you to be, rather than they see that you're sort of like high up, high up, high up. All right. The next card that we've got is Protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. So what I see here with this solar eclipse, we had a solar eclipse recently, and I feel that there was some kind of ritual above in the spirit realm that was performed by ancestors of yours, who then made this pact or put in a lot of energy towards protecting you, Divine Feminine. Whoever you are divinely protected. You are heavily protected, and nobody cannot touch you. Okay, if you resonate with this, then this is about you. This is your story. Now, we have got the 10 of Wands, we've got the 6 of Swords, we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got the 4 of Cups in reverse. So right off the bat, this is showing me that you found this connection in the end to be a burden. And it wasn't even really like going anywhere as far as you was concerned. With the 6 of Swords in the reverse, this speaks to me about... it felt as if you guys ended things in a not so friendly way, where you both had an argument. You both said certain things that was very hurtful towards each other. Henceforth, where this the swords are just sort of like stuck in this fish at different angles, and somebody walked off or stormed off or, you know, went away, but it was in a painful way. So I feel that some time has passed and they are still there, you know, either you or doing your research, you're carrying on doing what you've got to do, or the fact that you are being watched. Okay, they're watching you walk away from them. Now, with the 4 of Cups in the reverse, for some of you guys, this was about a reunion or a celebration or a friendship. Being around them was just not really happy times and good times for you. Another thing as well, what I see going on here, that in the back of their mind, they would like you to sort of like no longer reject them anymore, to come out and sort of like come forward and talk about things. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, this is how they see it. And I feel that whatever it is that you're doing, Divine Feminine, they are attracted to you. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is a go-getter, who's very attractive, who can get anybody that they want. They're very sexy. They're very much, you could be into fitness, going to the gym. And I feel that you are more proud. So whoever this is, I've just got that you're very proud of the way how your arms are toned. Like it took you a long time to kind of get to that definition. So you're all about physique, your fitness. You know, you're very sort of like a very busy go-getter, very ambitious. But whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, Divine Feminine, you are drawing in unwanted attention. As we can see with the cards at the bottom of the deck, for the 10 of Wands, you've got the Knight of Swords and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel for some of you guys that is clarifying this 10 of Wands, that you may have actually lived with this person as, what I was getting was flatmates. But because you've leveled up yourself and you've moved on, you may have very well moved into union with your Divine Masculine and are now looking for your first home together. But this so-called friend of yours, this ex-friend of yours, this, you know, this person that you knew back in the day, they are really jealous. And I feel that what's going on here as well is where they saw that you ended up sort of like moving on and no longer being stagnant. Before the move, things were really dragging. You was trying to find a way to get out. Most of you would have been, you know, flat hunting, house hunting for at least a year or two, trying to look at the, you know, a way of just leaving. Because I feel that for some of you guys, I sense there was some kind of encounter and things got a bit messy, and you tried, especially with the Four of Cups, this could involve drinking. I feel that there could either been a one-night stand or something happened where you put a stop to it. But this person doesn't see it that way. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel that this is about them sort of like hoping that you can sort of like no longer be in this energy of, how can I say this? Like making that choice. Like it's them, you know, they don't want you to be sort of like having to choose between them and your divine masculine. It's like they want you to choose them. They have been spying on you. So some of you could actually still have them as friends on Facebook and social media. So if I were you, need to be very careful of that. Also, what I'm picking up here with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse is that probably you felt a bit torn in between, you know, having them as a friend and then focusing on your DM. Whatever this relationship is between you and them, you really wanted it to be a friend, okay? And with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, this to me speaks of the fact that, you know, you're no longer in this energy anymore of having any options because you've already chosen somebody. And who you've chosen, really, to be honest, is not really them. So I feel that you may have actually chosen to reject them in the past, okay? And what we've got going on here is the Hierophant, which is clarifying the Queen of Wands. And I feel, to be honest, that this is what they wanted to have with you, a commitment. But the fact is that this person of yours, you really do consider them a friend. Let me see what's going on here with this card here. We have got Whale and... Hold on. Whale and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, dive in deep. And I feel that maybe you actually said something to them. Like, you know, this is about kindred spirits and friends. And I feel that whatever you were saying or however you were saying it as well, because sometimes they could be drawn to your vibration and your frequency, as I said. Maybe you guys had a deep connection or a deep, something happened between the two of you. But the thing is, to be honest, it's as if they're still wanting to be there all the time. And we've got Dance with Life. And I feel that really right now, you're doing something to change the energy, to change the frequency, and also just really kind of like focusing on yourself, Divine Feminine. You've changed things around now that is suiting you because you're more focused on your coins. So because the energy has changed, it's changed the atmosphere, it's changed the vibes between the two of you. And you guys are no longer in this sort of talking energy. And I feel that if you haven't already moved out, Divine Feminine, from this sort of shared accommodation that you've got with them, if you had one room and they had another room in this house that you guys are sharing, it would make it really awkward when it comes to you sort of like sharing communal spaces in the house. But they really, I feel that they're really pissed that you are leaving them behind, that you've chosen to be with your Divine Masculine. And to be honest, as I said to you, you need to be very careful and try not to sort of mention too many things about your plans, about what it is that you're trying to do, because you really do want to move on. Because I feel that you've really had to cut your cords. You've stayed away from this energy. You've stopped talking to them. You've focused on yourself. And I feel that whatever was said between the two of you, even if you tried to patch things up and try to be amicable with each other because you're still staying in the house, I do sense though that you or them are waiting for the contract to end. So you may have about another 4 months left. I'm hearing 4. Maybe for this as well, of this contract, so that the moment that it gets to like a month, 2 months, you're going to be getting in contact with the landlord and telling them that you want to move on. But this is something that I feel that is really, what I'm picking up from you, Feminine, is that you're saying it like it's for the best. And to be out from this energy of your friend, I feel the Dance of Life, you're really just really going with the flow, really making yourself happy, making yourself beautiful. And you know how it goes as well. When people see that you're doing really well and that you're thriving, that's when they start to hate you even more. So, you know, you guys need to be so careful. Put certain crystals on to protect your energies when you're out. Or if you have to talk to this person, you know, just keep it very amicable, keep it very general, and then keep it moving. All right, guys, this is what I've got for you. This is a short reading, but as I said, just be careful with how you conduct yourself, Divine Feminine, because you know, unfortunately, as you well know, twin flame connections and unions are hard to come by, and it's very rare that you'd find twin flames in union. And if you guys recently have, you need to make sure that you really do a lot of prayers and meditations on protecting the commitment and the connection between yourself and your divine masculine. Because, you know, there's people that just really, as I said before, I'm going to try and do a talk about that in somewhere else with regards to the way why these, you know, twin flames are like coming under so much sort of dark energy attacks. Okay, it's all part of the spiritual warfare, darlings. And unfortunately as well, not everybody is able to make it. I wish that there were so many of us that were going into union. It would just make things a lot more easier. But, you know, with life lessons and karmic debts to be paid off, you know, there's always that side too as well. All right. So guys, this is what I've got for you. I hope that this has helped you with your situation, Divine Feminine. If this relates to you, if this is your story, you know, put your comments in the box below. And just, as I said, just really be careful of who you speak to with regards to your dreams, your ambitions, because not everybody is going to be happy for you. And I don't like that at all, but it is what it is, babes. All right. So you just make sure that you keep on thriving, you keep on working hard towards your dreams. You're almost there. You're so close. You're almost there. All right. Don't be distracted by anybody who wants to say something nasty towards you. You just ignore them and just keep it moving. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this reading. This is Lorraine from Sacred Alchemist 1111, signing off for now. Take care, guys, and I'll be back with another reading. Peace out.